Ora viva pessoal, my name is André and welcome back to Against the Storm. So this has been by far, over the last few years, my favorite game. So considering the last few years, this is my favorite game. I only started playing this game like the last month or something, or the last 2 weeks. So much so that I catch myself wanting to play this game without even making a video to YouTube, which is usually odd. Usually the way this happens is I only play games so that I can put it on YouTube. That's how I because I do enjoy playing games. That's how I force myself to play games. So I like to I like to post things on YouTube. I also like to play games, and joining those two kind of forces me to play or to do my hobby. And this game specifically, actually makes me just want to play even without going to YouTube. So much so that I made this playthrough, this settlement, without actually going to YouTube. So I made this morning actually. And the reason I made it was I don't have any monument or world map modifiers nearby. So I went, I'm just gonna, because one of the things that I need to do is I need to grab food stockpiles and things that I can upgrade my smoldering city, so to speak, so that I can play better. And I went, okay, I'm here. I have modifiers kind of away, but I can actually reach this modifier. And this modifier, it says it's a watchtower. The Royal Guard is watching over this region. Discovering glades doesn't increase hostility. So this is going to make things, I want to say easy, but I might be fooling myself. If one of the things that I do enjoy doing is like discovering glades, okay? But that comes with a heavy cost of hostility. If that's not a problem anymore, then I suspect that this should be easier than usual. Let's see how it goes. So I'm going to go there. I can either go to, both of them is Royal Woodland, so I'm going to pick that one. I'm going to start with 7 humans because I am hopeful that I will find crops or plant thingies so that I can place a plantation on. But let's see how it goes. So that's going to be it. Let's see, summary conditions. So watchtower, and also this trees give more wood. Beautiful. So I like when the trees give me resin. I can use it. Okay, I'm going to go with 7 people. So it's going to be humans, harpies, and something else. Let's go with people, clay, and also, what do we have here? Eggs. Sure. Eggs. What do we bring, by the way? Eggs. Okay, let's go with eggs. And yeah, let's not think this one through. Let's just move on. Guys, I really do enjoy this game. And unfortunately, my YouTube doesn't like this game as much as myself. But it is what it is. Okay, what do we have here? A red sticky substance is oozing from beneath the tree bark. Gain 2 resin every time woodcutters cut down a tree. Wow, it's going to be like, I'm going to overflow with resin. So, if they eat complex food, they move 20% faster. Nice. So -4, the usual stuff. Minus 40% to moving without housing. And this is, during the storm, all species resolve drops 100% faster, which is annoying. And this is if we don't have any services, which we won't. Well, I don't think I've ever reached hostility 4 yet. I might have like glanced through it, but it's not a usual thing. They have a 20% chance of destroying the yield with each production cycle. Got it. So, let's start. Let's go as my usual thing, which is to make paths all around. There you go. Who do we have? Oh, it's beavers. Oh no, I actually thought it was harpies. Huh. How good is that? So we have beavers, which is beautiful. Humans for course. Oh, amazing. It's gonna be nice. So what do we have here? Impatience grows 25% slower, which I like. So we are within patience growth of 0.16 per minute. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Okay, guys, let's move on. Let's see if I can actually make year one faster than one video. Let's do the usual stuff. So, since I can just chop through, since hostility is not going to be an issue, I'm just going to chop my way through here. Let's make sure that happens. By the way, oh, I don't know. Hey, Shalabam, give me a second. Let's do that. And what do we have here? Mushrooms and these things here. Okay, let's see what blueprints we have. Planks. Oof. This is one of my favorite buildings, by the way. Because you can make planks like that, which is pretty good. So that's a given. I'm gonna pick that. Porridge. Who wants porridge? So humans like porridge. Is there anything common between them? Peraí. Okay, we have that. Whose name I forgot. Where is it? We don't have that. Skewers, biscuits, and porridge. 222. Oil, tea, and coats. Advanced gambling camp can collect resources from large and giant. Okay. Grain, roots, and vegetables. Do we have any? We don't. We might get some, but we don't have it yet. I'm going to wait for us to open a few glades before choosing that. Now, food-wise, we are kind of okay-ish. This gives us eggs, which is beautiful. We need a trading thingy. Okay, lumber mill. Let's place it here, like that. You need bricks. Okay, we're gonna have to make a few things. Crude workstation. There. So this is my usual start. Just make things. We need housing, by the way. Beaver house. Let's start with... Oh, we have houses for all of them. That is pretty good. Let's start with normal housing for the time being. But then I will make sure we have whatever we need. Okay, what do I need? Let's start with this. Planks, let's do something like... Oh, we don't need planks for now. Let's not do them. What we do need is bricks. I want to have 5 bricks, 5 fiber, which we don't have. That's going to be an issue. Let's just add... You know, let's add the beavers that we have here, plus a human. And then, yeah, 3 human there. Onda si para ti também. And then we're just gonna make like 20 planks. And nothing there. Yeah, let's make sure things happen. We need to... I actually forgot last time to make this happen. I want parks and stuff. Yeah, let's just do... For now, I only need 1 park. Because we don't have enough people to make it happen. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through. There is a cornerstone that says gain. It's in my perspective, it's the best cornerstone of the game. Gain 15 tools for each glade you open. Whenever I get that, I finish the game like this, because you open a glade and then you have two. You usually have two, sometimes three, but two things that you need to fix. One of them is usually an abandoned cache that you need tools to work with it and get the reputation you need. And then you have the other thing, which is the dangerous or forbidden event. So after opening 3, 4, 5 glades, you have like 4 or 5 caches that altogether are worth like 4 reputation points. If you have the tools you need to open them all up, it's just like you gain 4, 5, 6 reputation points like that. So it's pretty decent in my perspective. Okay, cornerstone. Receive 3 packs of provisions for every new villager. Gain 40 meat every... Okay, I don't want that. I'm going to choose... I can re-roll. I don't like that. Okay. Ancient mushroom farming techniques are described within mushroom... No, within. Mushroom production increases by 1 every 25 times it's produced. Villagers are willing to give you gain 12 amber for every 50 alley. Detailed notes on different trades. Gain 1 additional active trade route. Slot traders will arrive 25% quicker. Ooh. Gonna pick that. Hopefully I did not mess it up. Chop, 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 chop. There you go. We're now with that. Let's see what we have here. Keep lizards resolve above 10 for 30 seconds. That is easy to manage. It gives me 2 lizards, 30 meat, and 3 parts, which I can sell. So I'm going to take that. Open 3 glades. Get that. Meh. Give 35 wood and get 3 parts into... Come on. Keep humans resolve above 22. That's going to be easy. Oh, I want that. Because this one will give me +1 to planks. Good. 4 tools, which I want. Let's do that. Okay. And let's chop it up and just open glades like there's no tomorrow. So that means... You know, an option for avoid dangerous glades is missing. Let's just open this. Yeah, let's just open that. No worries. Just chop, chop, chop. So small glades, I'm gonna open all of them. Because I usually don't open them because they raise hostility. In this case, I can just open that up. Like, there's nothing else. Yeah, see that? Amazing. Chop, chop, chop. We have more. What do we have there? You see that? 10% faster. This is misleading. I don't... because what we have here is not a road, is a path. Oh, it says roads. Yeah, but it's not a road, it's a path. So I'm not sure if they actually move 10% faster with that. Never tried it out, to be honest. Okay, we need that. For the time being, we are gonna not do anything with that. Let's... I want to make bricks. Please and thank you. Let's make sure we have that. Here we go. We already have the wood thingy. It's going to give us 2 more people. I'd like them to finish the housing. Please. Oh, we don't have enough people. Is that it? Well, in that case. There we go. We now have people. Let's see how that goes, shall we? Okay, make sure we have... Oh, there, I usually make this, which is... I always cap wood at 50. For that, the reason for that is very simple. I want... Because I have at a couple of times made the giant mistake of... getting without wood for the hearth. which is bad. Okay, where's the garden? Please finish that. There you go, and we're gonna get hostility down a bit, I think. Okay, not hostility. What do I get? Corruption. Yeah, we don't have to worry about corruption at the moment. We have 12 people who need 14. Okay, so that's not a problem for the time being. Okay, food-wise, we need to be careful, by the way. We have that here. You know what? Let's open this area here. Should I have them? Yes. For lizards. Okay, we're gonna have to make a decision here. I can re-roll this. Fingers crossed. A tavern is pretty good, by the way. 3 resolve. That's pretty good. Okay, jerky. I can make it out of what? Meat and insects. Meat and insects. We have none. We don't have any wrench. Gonna pick that. Oh yeah, plantation. Beautiful. Pick that. What do we have here? Skewers, jerky. What can I make skewers out of? Mushrooms is good. Okay, so plantation. Plantation allows for berries and fibers. Right? Berries and fibers. And berries and fibers. Okay, we need... Yeah, that's the problem. In order to make skewers, we have berries, but we need the fibers, which we don't have. We can make oil, but yeah. If we go with a bakery, we're going to need flour, which we don't have. Pickled goods. Oh, not that. Pickled goods. Okay, we can make pickled goods, but in order for that, we actually need pottery or barrels. And we can't make them. Who needs pickled goods? That and that. Okay. So I need a way of making either pottery, you know, barrels would be great. Or not. The problem with pickled goods is I also need to make other things. That's a problem. Bricks, pottery, and crystallized dew. Okay, I'm gonna hold on for this, on this for now. There we go. That is done. So we're picking up mushrooms. And we're going to plant things. So that's good. Okay, you are now working on that. Okay, I'm gonna move you here. And we're about to hit storm. Okay, do we have anything here? We have that. It'll give us scales and sea marrow. So we already have half a point here. Half a point there. We just need tools. Okay. We need a trading post. I can place it here. We need a tavern? We don't need it, but it would be amazing to have it. I'm gonna hold on to the tavern for now. You need fiber. You need that. Okay. Let's move you here. And I'm going to add that. We have one person for the fibers. And let's see how it goes. There we go. Okay. First storm. So 20 minutes into the video, year 1 is done, which is great. Let's see if I can make year 2 in the next 15 minutes. Okay, we're gonna make that happen. Beautiful. We're about to hit one. Oh, we already have 1 reputation. I don't know how I made that, but okay. We need humans. Where are they? Hearth and crude work station. Okay. Let's remove that. I'm gonna remove you from there. Yeah, let's just leave 1 for now. Although I would need 2. There we go. Beautiful. Let's hope that we get... Okay, what do we have here? If you want to take, you first must give +1 to wood production. Lose all stored fuel upon picking this cornerstone. We already have... How much fuel do I have? Give me a second. I have 154 plus 8 coal. A shady character appears in your settlement. You can choose 1 blueprint from all unlocked. That's a powerful one. That would allow me to find tools. So between the left and the middle, because this is pretty good. I don't know. I want humans. Well, I can't unpause the game. Let's do 2 humans here. What do I want to pick? You already have a tavern. We have the housing for them. Something to that allows me to make tools. Is that it? So if I go here, let's do tools. Okay, we have a fine smith that allows me to make tools. Fine smith. So I'm going to choose the shade one, the shady thing. Fine. Let's do tools. But don't. Where's my fine smith? You bastard. Okay. He tricked me. He's a shady creature after all, right? Okay. The smithy allows me to make tools. Yeah. Let's go with the smithy. Okay. And now I have... I'm gonna make bricks. I want the ability to make bricks. Let's do that. There we go. 4 lizards. 3 humans. Where's the other guy? We have 4 of them. Woodcutters, we have 2. Oh, got it. Peraí, peraí. Let's do that. Now it's done. +1 to resolve. Fuel. Okay, we don't have to worry about fuel for that guy. Okay, that's about to happen. Beautiful. Let's place you there. So from now on, we're gonna have lots of planks, which is amazing. We have no dye. Right, and no means of making it also. And that is a trading post, which hopefully the guy is gonna be soon here. Okay, we have coal. Okay, I'm gonna put you here. And I wanna chop this. Sorry, wrong button. That. Although the plantation should be better here. I don't know. Okay. Let's jump on that. Beautiful. Hi. Okay, what do I want? Nothing, to be honest. What's that? Herb garden. Use nearby to... Oh, that would be very good. Okay, how much do I need? 19? I don't think I have it. 19. That's probably a big commitment. If I do that... Oh, that's quite different. So I give it 89 of something that I don't need. I can even do this. That... same result. $24.41. Okay. I want that. Okay. Let's do a herb garden. Here. Okay. And with that... Where I need another one. Crude workstation. Lumber mill... Plantation. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take one from there. Just add one there. Okay. So we can now make or plant herbs, roots, berries, and plant fiber. Okay. That's, in my perspective, a very big deal. I think I'm gonna regret not doing that before, but okay. What do we have here? Give... Services, get 2 bricks for every 10 pottery. 2 humans. Keep humans resolve above 24 for 30 seconds. That's not going to be too hard. Let's pick that. Use 120 units of rainwater of any type. Gain 4. Yeah, I want that. The reason for that is I want the parts, because parts are going to give me money. Okay. So far, so good. I need to start getting into some dangerous glades, because we need that. And as soon as we start, as we have the ability to make tools, it's going to be amazing. So brickyard. And so let's, by the way, so if I remove bricks from there, and if I say, não era isto que eu queria. Have 10 bricks at all times. You don't have that now. Oh, we're gonna be able to make pottery. Okay, same thing. 10 pottery. Okay, use that. Then use that or that. And rain, either which one you want. You're gonna make that. Keep 5 at all times. Eventually. I also need to... Okay, we don't have enough people. Okay, we're gonna have to wait a bit. There you go. Okay, we have meat and roots. Nice. Okay, let's just... Opa. Alright. Let's move you here. And I want you to chop that. And might as well chop that. Make sure you do that. In the meantime, we need to make this happen. Okay, we're gonna have an automaton thingy there. Now let's see how it goes. Next storm in 3 minutes. Got it. You don't have workers. That sucks. And it does not suck in a good way. It sucks in a bad way. If you know what I mean. Okay, you are going to arrive in 6 minutes. Okay. We have 244 wood. Let's actually move you. But point you in that direction. So they should cut from that direction on. And then I'm going to go there eventually. We are with everybody. Beautiful. Não é isso que eu queria, peraí. That. We're picking up those things. How many people? Woodcutter. Small herbalist camp. Let's take one of you from there. And place you here. Probably not what I want. I'm gonna let them stay there. Or stay... Oh, peraí, I'm gonna need that. And also... a garden. There you are. Okay. That way we should have... the next thing. Global resolve is increased, which is what we want. We need to start increasing their resolve. What's that? Brickyard. Got it. Can I move the brickyard? I cannot. That's a bummer. Okay. A storm is coming. Okay, I think I'm gonna have the storm. I'm gonna have year 1 and 2 in one video. Nice. Okay, food-wise, we seem to be kind of okay-ish. We have some eggs, we have some berries. We're good. Hostility is still at 0. Fair enough. We can upgrade that, which means that it's going to work without our interference, which is what we want. That is blue water. And the brickyard, lumber mill, crude work station. Yeah. I don't have a building that I want to say, okay, this is important. Make sure you make that happen. We need 20 grain. We have 0. Well, that's not good. Okay, impatience is growing a little bit. But I intend on removing that soon enough. There we go, year 3. Right, okay. Guys, I'm going to leave them here. I'm going to leave the game here. So I was able to make year 1 and 2 in one video, which is pretty good. I intend on opening one of We have 3 close by glades, and I intend on opening them. But before that, I want to check out the cornerstones and also the newcomers to see what we can make. We have 4 beavers, 8 humans. What do I need to do to make a human house? Bricks. Okay, I'm going to start to make them proper houses. That way they should become, their resolve should be much bigger, and we should be good. I'm going to start by making houses for lizards so that we can receive that, and then humans we're gonna, but not until, I think once the resolve is done it ticks and you don't need to do anything else from there on, but I don't know. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave the game here. And as always, I hope to see you all on my next video. Bye bye.